Hey there. So you're interested in checking out my premium content on the Paul Darby Podcast Show. Awesome. I'm going to guess that you're the kind of person that when you hear a saying such as go big or go home, you think going big is the better idea of the two. All right, so here's what the premium channel is. First of all, it is super cheap because this is my introductory offer. Second of all, I will guarantee the pricing for life as long as you want to stay in. Third, anytime you ever don't want to be in, you can be out that quick. All right, so now we know that. Let me share with you what you're going to get. I used to charge about 3 grand for my coaching program. Now, I have done this as far back as for the original database software where I was on the debugging team on a big platform. This was so cool, you guys. There was about 12 of us typically. It was a big round platform at the top of a skyscraper in, I'll never forget this, in downtown Los Angeles, California. And there was around 240 people around us. It was a whole floor stripped out with nothing but desks and phones. And we did debugging calls for the brand new thing called, what is this database? Most of you are too old to even remember that. But it was the, back in the Radio Shack days and personal computers were just coming about. And, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates were still in their garages and Steve Wozniak. So I was doing computer stuff back then, and I was with some of the bigger guys and had this. I don't know how I got that job, but the 12 of us, we'd be up on those platforms like, bring us coffee. That was in real life. It was so cool. So let's go forward a few years until a credit card, internet, computer providing company hired me as a coach. And I ended up taking that job and parlayed that into where my corporation partnered with them and I provided coaching services. Well, have you ever, let's see how I would say this. If you're a creative type and you've ever sat in front of a guitar or a piano keyboard or tried to write a song or a poem and it just wasn't coming that day, I mean, it just wasn't flowing, you know what that feels like. And when it does, it is like magic. It is awesome. But the problem is, now I found this out too. My own coaching program, I charged $3,000 and I was crammed full. But here's the thing. If I tell people, I'll talk to you Thursday at 9:15 to 10:15. What if Thursday I don't feel like it, right? What if Thursday you can't play a sonata? What if Thursday you don't wanna? Well, you do it anyway. Then it's not awesome. Thus, cut to today. Paul Darby Podcast. I've had about 300 internet companies. Golly, it's weird. I've been doing this 20 years, you guys. I was on the top floor of one of the largest buildings also in Dallas, Texas, and that was mine. That wasn't for another company. And we had our own green room in our big seminar floor. We did man on the street interviews. I had about 14 employees with that company. It was really good. We had mixing boards and cameras everywhere. It was awesome. But again, what happens on the days you just don't want to? Well, if you have a job, you've got to. So I couldn't do that, and now I do this, and it's better. And frankly, I make more money. And that brings us to you, my new friend. The premium channel is about making money from your kitchen table, from your spare bedroom, from the coffee shop, laptop, computer, mobile phone. Now, our show, and I say our because I'm going to have some really awesome people. I have some really cool friends. You got some great friends? Me too. Let me introduce you to some of mine because some of them are like multimillionaires with yachts dealing with cryptocurrency, and I can get you some good info. On and on to internet marketing and some of the latest stuff. But back to you and me. So I've had roughly, frankly, I've lost count. I've been on lots of international leaderboards and had lots of companies. What all that, and I've done lots of coaching. What all that means is I have a lot of success stories out there, a lot of people that have made money. I know because I send a lot of checks out from 3 different companies that I operate now, 2 of my ad agencies and another company. And what I can share with you is 99% of you guys don't have a clue. You're not going to get a clue by buying all the expensive stuff out there. Let me put you in a $35,000 coaching program, and instead of you paying 35, we'll do $7 a month. Put you on the premium channel. Now, within that, you're going to get some rants and you're going to hear stuff about other stuff, but we will focus on you making money. And then the other stuff will be big fun. Because frankly, making a lot of money and having a lot of time freedom is fun. And then you'll be surprised where your interests go. You'll hear things like investing in cryptocurrency and you'll go, yeah, sounds good. Tell me more about cryptocurrency or whatever. So let's have some fun. Let's make oodles and scoodles of money. And I'll charge you $7 a month. Now, that's not going to last long. Just saying. It's not going to last long. It's an introductory offer. So get in while the getting's good. Step up. Remember the go big or go home? You and I are going to go big. Let the rest of them go home. All right. Come on in.